Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Curtis Talks. It is currently January 4th, 2024. It is 12:07 p.m. Pacific time, and you may notice that I am on the Hermitcraft server, or at least the world download for it. We're approaching decked out. Um, so yeah, like I said at the beginning of this series, we're not always going to be on Hitchhikers. We're going to be doing some other stuff here and there. I really want to explore a little bit and just kind of see everybody's little decked out area, like their little cubbies. Perfect. All right, so we might be able to do a run too. So hello, welcome. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. I know I'm enjoying talking to everybody and trying to like kind of give lessons for lack of better terminology. Ooh, the goat. That looks really cool. I like that a lot. So throughout this, I'm trying to teach kind of lessons that I'm putting into practice myself as well. So I've talked about love and peace and forgiveness and charity, and I've talked about self forgiveness and like resolving to be better in the future. Um, and today, on one hand, I want to go over the third lesson. On the other hand, I want to go over the fourth lesson. So I'm kind of debating which one I'm going to do. And yes, that does mean I have multiple lessons planned out already. I also have a fifth one that I haven't written down just yet, but maybe I'll get to it at some point. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. This is really neat. I've taken to writing these lessons down and eventually I will share them with everybody. But right now I feel like they're best left kind of just talked about. Now, what I have been doing when I have been writing is I will usually talk about the lesson to you guys first, and then I would go in and I'd write them down. Oh, Joe Hills, what is going on here, buddy? Okay, this is interesting. The Mega Joe. So I've started talking about my lessons first and then writing them down. But today's lesson I've already kind of written down, and I'm going to share it with you guys. And I don't know if I should do it by just like reading the lesson I've written or just going off the cuff like I have been doing. I'm also not incredibly sure that I want to do lesson 3 or lesson 4 first. Now, I want to do lesson 3 because that's the order that I've been writing them in. But lesson 4 kind of pertains to today a little bit. You see, today is my mother's birthday. And my parents argue very frequently. They love each other, but they do bicker a lot. They do a lot of arguing. And so this lesson is kind of a little bit about that. And let's see. Okay, so we're entering the dungeon, so we do got to be a little careful here. I do have a plan in mind for how I'm going to tackle this. Oh, already setting off a shrieker. So I think I am going to go over lesson 4 today, just because it pertains to today a little bit more. And I feel like having lessons that pertain to things going on in my life is probably going to be the best bet in this case. So I think that's probably what we're going to end up doing. Um, so, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into lesson 4. It's going to be pretty quick and straightforward. It's something that I literally just drafted up last night. Oh, hello, buddy. Oh, there's 2 of you down there. Aw, man. That's going to be a bummer. Okay. So, Lesson 4, I'll get into lesson 3 at some other point, but lesson 4 is about letting your enemy or your friend just have this day. Okay? There's this thing where. Are you going to be able to climb down here? Where'd you go? You turned down here? Come on. Over here, buddy. I need you to come down here. Nope, you can't do that. You're stuck right there. That means I am out of luck getting up there, I think. Unless I go around. I could go around, I think. Ah, no, I can't. Goodness gracious. Okay, well, let's see if we can get these guys out of here. Okay, we're just going to sneak through, hopefully. This might be a dead run. Oh. There we go. Perfect. Look at us go. We're professionals. Okay, you're right there. I'm going to sneak through right here. I'm going to jump right into the water, baby. Let's go. Okay, so, sorry, this is really fun, and I'm having a really good time. So, the lesson is about letting your enemy and your friend have their day, their moment of celebration. Okay? The thing is, when you have a friend or an enemy and they have a celebration going on, whether it be like it's a birthday or their anniversary or like it's one of their holidays, we need to let them have their day. Okay? We don't need to antagonize them. We don't need to criticize them. We don't need to frustrate them or annoy them. Let them be at peace on their celebratory day, okay? It's very, very important, okay? And on that same note, if your friend or enemy is letting you be at peace on this special day to you, let them also be at peace. Okay, they're giving you peace. You should give them peace as well. It's a two-way street, as they say, right? So it's very, very important. Okay, I need to wrap this. Oh, he's stuck there. That means I'm stuck here. Because I can't get around this wall over here. And I think, yeah, this is blocked off. I'm going to have to run past this Ravager up here and just hope for the best. Ooh, okay. Hi, buddy. Bye, buddy. I got to really hope that the hazards haven't gone off here. But anyway. So, if your enemy is giving you peace, give them peace as well. You know, you don't need to argue with them. You don't need to berate them. Okay, yeah, this is probably going to be a dead run. You can both be at peace. You know, the world is sick and it's dying, and a lot of people believe we're at the end of days. That, like, you know, the doomsday clock, how it's a few minutes till midnight. I feel like we're getting there. Oh, hi. Oh, this is bad. This is no bueno. Oh, this is going to be a dead run. I can feel it. There's no more time for us to wage war against each other the way we have been. You know, I feel like our days are just too few in number to do that. We don't have much time left, and we really can't do that. Our lives are incredibly short, and we have to give to each other this peace, or what's the point? You know? All right, hoping for the best. Let's go! I think we can make it out. Okay. Therefore, we shouldn't waste our breath. We shouldn't waste our anger, the fire that's in our hearts when we get upset with somebody. We shouldn't waste it. And we shouldn't waste our celebratory days fighting. We should be at peace. We can be at peace. And if you're strong enough, and if you're brave enough, give your friends and enemies more days of peace outside of the boundaries of a special occasion. So like right now it's my mom's birthday and I'm calling on the people in her life to give her this day. Give her this day of peace. It's her birthday, for crying out loud. But if you're strong enough and you're brave enough, give your friends and enemies more days of peace outside of their special days. Okay? Why not? Why not? Right? And if you're strong enough and you're brave enough, give them your charity. Give to them whatever you have available to give to them. Oh, I can only put in 10. Okay, cool. Well, I have 10 more. What do I want to get? I want to get... Honestly, more treasure hunter would be nice. More treasure hunter would be nice. Give them your charity. Give to them whatever you can give to them. If you can give them your time, give them your time. If you can give them, your money, give them your money. Give them gifts. Give them whatever it is that they deserve, whatever they need for their special day. Renounce your war against each other. Because who needs it? Who needs it? You don't gotta fight. You guys could be nice to each other for a day, right? And be at peace with one another. That's the most important thing out of everything. Be at peace with one another. There's literally no sense in fighting. There's never been a sense in fighting. Okay? Now, this goes beyond just my parents. This goes to everybody out there in the world. Okay? This is a message for everybody because we are in a time in our lives where things are getting really bad. There's war, there's famine, disease. There's crisis left and right. So I urge you all to choose peace. Choose peace. No more fighting. Be at peace with one another. And that starts with politics, honestly. I'm not going to get too deep into it. I'm not going to tell you who to vote for or anything like that or who I'm voting for because even I don't know that. But somebody told me last night that 2024 is going to be the biggest election year in history. More than half the world's population is going to be going through elections this year. And that's terrifying. That means so many different countries in the world are going to be voting for their next leaders. Oh, wow, already. Perfect. So more than half the world's population is getting new government. And that's terrifying. You have to hope for the best that the people that are elected, they're going to choose peace. And to do that, I'm urging you all to choose peace. If you choose peace, then they'll choose peace, hopefully. Fingers crossed, right? But that's it. That's the lesson. Let people be at peace. No more insulting people. No more tempting their anger. No more arguing or berating them. No more. Let them have their day. Don't antagonize. Don't criticize. Don't frustrate or annoy people. Let them be at peace. That is going to do it for today's Curtis Talk. I can't believe I did a decked out run while I was doing that. Pretty nuts, if I do say so myself. But hey, we did it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing, clicking that notification bell to get notified when I upload a video. If you're not following already, please consider following me on Twitter, Instagram, supporting me on Patreon, and also follow me on Twitch, all at CurtisDoesADig. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next lesson. Have a good one.